Good morning, everybody. How's my family doing out there today? Today, I'm going to be talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Folks, before I begin, please hit that subscribe button, like, leave a comment, and I appreciate all that there, and anything else you want to do is deeply appreciated. All right, folks. Everybody's talking about Epstein. Did he hang himself? Did somebody hang him? Now, I've been arguing with a prison guard who tells me that he hung himself. Now, I'm going to tell you the reason why. Last night, maybe you saw Michael Franzese on Live Nation, okay? For once, I agree with Michael Franzese on something. I don't agree with him most of the time on things, folks. But anyways, he feels the same way I do, that it's impossible to hang yourself in these jail cells. Now, the cells in the SHU, which is special housing up on the 9th floor of MDC, they're a little bit different than the regular cells in the respect that they are smaller and they normally only have one man in a cell. All right? Now, here's my theory. It might be a conspiracy theory. Did it happen? Maybe it didn't. I'm not positive. These are my thoughts. And I want you to understand this, okay? First of all, how did Jeffrey Epstein get his start? It all began with somebody by the name of David Barr. Don't forget that name. Who is David Barr? Well, David served in the Office of Strategic Services, OSS, during World War II. Following the conflict, he returned to Columbia, where he earned an MA in English in 1950 and completed course requirement for a PhD in the discipline, while also teaching in the English department during this period. He also taught courses with field work in sociology and political science at the School of Engineering, and wrote science and mathematics text for elementary and junior high school students. He initiated the Columbia University Science Honor Program in 1958 and was its director as an assistant dean at the School of Engineering until 1964. From 63 to 64, he also administered the National Science Foundation. He was headmaster of the Dalton School from 1964 to 74 for a brief time. Well, he had parents. I'm not going to get into his parents. Okay? But let's get into his children. His children, William Barr, Bill Barr. Now, they say Bill Barr was also CIA. He became the head of the Department of Justice under George W. Bush, and then in Donald Trump's first term. Now, I never trust Bill Barr, but it was David Barr who started Jeffrey Epstein off. Now, let's take the scenario, folks. Why in the world would Bill Barr, the Attorney General of the United States of America, go and visit Jeffrey Epstein in his prison cell? Why? That's not how the Department of Justice works. Normally, when they want to investigate or question somebody, they will send somebody from the department or the FBI to go do it. Not the head of the department. So you understand this relationship here? Okay? Bill Barr, his father groomed Jeffrey Epstein. What's wrong with this picture, folks? There's something wrong here. I don't understand it. Now this prison guard is telling me she's seen pictures and that was Jeffrey Epstein and he hung himself. I saw the same picture that a lot of you seen. It looks like Jeffrey Epstein. Maybe it was Jeffrey Epstein. Maybe it wasn't. Is he still alive? Living someplace? Different name, different identity? Remember, the government can do anything that they want to do. So I'm puzzled by this, okay? And I still disagree with this prison guard only because of the fact that Bill Barr visited him 2 days before. That was either to advise him what they were going to do. You know, this prison guard tells me, no, the shoe on the 9th floor is like Fort Knox. I don't think so, folks. Because the government can do anything they want because they control it. You know, so I wanted to leave you folks with that there. You know, I have other shows that I've been doing that I got in private and I haven't released yet, but I felt I wanted to bring this to you today. So I love you all. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. And I want to thank everybody who's been purchasing my book. It's been overwhelming. Don't forget, I am an author. It's right there.